Pointless punks. We hope you damn it on them haters. And we, quoted by Jake Paul. But anyway, I'm Mantis, this is Egg. We are once again the Pointless Punks. And we're here to bring you another story time. Now, this story time is going to be a bit weird, okay? Something wacky happened. Okay, so we're fairly young guys, right? And so let's just get to the point. At the end of school, our last day of school, me, Egg, and our Quan, our co-host, we decided to go to the Chinese place, but nobody wanted to give us a ride apparently because we're disgusting, I guess. Which we're not, we fresh, you already know how it is. So he said we go down to the bus, we looked at the schedule, everything was nice, we had everything planned out, and then this weird guy got off the bus, and you'll figure out why he's weird from Egg.
Okay, so, to our story right now, it started out, as you already know, all three of us, we were just walking because no one would give us a ride to the Chinese restaurant, and this dude, he was a pedophile apparently, and we were just walking, mind our business, and this dude tried to relate to us saying, hey, did Skull get out today, and we just were like, hey, yeah, I did,
So, Egg said, yeah, apparently he was a pedophile because at first we thought he was an oddball, okay? He just kept...
pedophiles, they always, do that, they always try to act like your friend, try to get comfortable.
Yeah. Everywhere we went, he would always say, yeah, I did that too. Yeah. And he asked us if we saw the Penguins game.
Yeah, for example, I was wearing a Penguin shirt that day, You know a Penguin shirt. I look like a... Fuck.
What it means? What it means to say...
I look like a stud in it,
We both do. We all look fresh. We all look fresh.
Yeah.
So it's easy to see why this pedophile wanted to go after us.
Yeah, he's like, look at my Penguin shirt. I look at a stud, of course, all three of us did, And he was just like saying, oh, did you see the Penguin game? And I was like, yeah, it was pretty dope. And, from there on, we moved over there, and we moved back inside because the sun was beating down on us, the hot summer weather, And he just followed us back inside and tried to, saying, hey, what about that Green Bay Packers game? No, I'm just... You just kind of do that kind of label kind of stuff, that kind of level.
Yeah, so we were just waiting for the bus like innocent little children. And we went outside trying to get away from this guy, and luckily there was a two older couple sitting on the stairs, and they said, come here. And at first,
we were very shady. We thought he was the bad person. Last two, we didn't know that dude was actually a pedophile, and he exposed who he actually was, His goal was trying to make people miss their buses, He actually did a couple of times, according to this old guy's, Mantis will explain here.
And the old guy said, he tries to make kids and young people miss their buses so he can rape them as a pedophile would. And me and Egg were nervous, but Quan, being the big tough guy he was, we told him, we should go, we shouldn't take the risk. And then he's like, don't worry, broskies, I got it. If he tries anything, I have a fist, I know how to fight, so let's take this guy out. And we're like, I think it's better to just take our losses and run, and...
we don't want to get in trouble or anything, but we have to, if we have to, fight, we can actually fight, we ain't not look like your average fighters, we ain't not got those Conor McGregor muscles or anything, but it's all about anger, it's all about the heart of the dog in the fight, that old saying. It's actually pretty true, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, and I mean, we're skinny guys, but people are like, they can't fight.
And we have to do freaking low blows for that kind of chief, stuff. We actually serious, we fight,
And we can actually hurt you. Skinny people have hard knuckles.
We ain't threatening, Nothing of those preps do act like they're all that, They ain't as strong as they think they are, and that's not calling anyone out, but it's they try to make a scene, they always trying to do fights. Every time you win a conversation over them, every time you get them you expose them for who they are, they always get butthurt, and they always it's hey, we should fight at the shady book, So yeah, you expose them, you just said the truth about them, they just,
Sorry for getting topic there.
Yeah.
We just like to get on long rants about people that have popularity that don't deserve it.
Yeah, we would think that all that, you know, it's like nothing in Meadville. Like, being a prep in Meadville ain't really nothing. Like, go luck in the real world, you know. It's like, I wish you all the best, like all the preps. I wish them all the best. Like, I just hope, like, you know, they get, like, as cheesy as it sounds, like, I hope they get with God, you know, just like get right to them, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But back on topic.
Yeah.
Back
to being a savage.
What he said.
A savage crew.
But yeah. So this guy, we actually wanted to get on buses, and he followed us on the buses, and we kept getting off. He kept getting off, and the old guy said he bet that would happen, and he wasn't lying. Obviously, he was telling the truth. So shout out to him, whoever you are, wherever you live. You're amazing. Thank you. Bless.
Yeah.
But
bless you, man.
Then when we went and then we saw Quan's mom and dad. They were at the bank that was right across the street, and they said, "Hey boys, you need a ride?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure. We're gonna get a ride because there's a pedophile."
Yeah, we were planning on riding the bus, and then, you know, yeah.
Creepy McGee showed up,
yeah.
And they said, "What kind of pedophile?" So
you know what's corny? Like, you know, like Shady. He was wearing shady glasses, and you know, he really was shady. Like, yeah.
You might say he was Slim Shady.
Stop.
Yeah, stop. But anyway, so, and when we got in Quan's car and told his parents about everything, we could hear the guy say, "Oh man." So that was a clue that he really was a pedophile. So afterwards, me and Egg were still shaken up at the Chinese restaurant. We're like, "Guys, what if he comes in and sits by us?"
Yeah, what if he follows? But anyway, this dude also told us a story about this one. He tricked this teenage girl, this like little teenage girl, and he apparently tricked her into freaking going and back to his place. You know, just like, you know, he actually like raped her. That's actually pretty degrading to women. You know, like we actually believe in like gender equality. You know, that women are so underpaid. You know, not to get off topic or anything, but women are so underpaid. Like, they need to like treat women just like men, you know? Yeah, it's not right in the world, but...
And again, the old man told us these stories that everybody thinks are true. We could have been wrong. He could have been a nice guy, but the way he just hung around and said, "Oh man," or "Oh darn it," when we left, we're kind of...
You know, like, we know what you're thinking right now. Like, we didn't just write this in the freaking room, like, you know, like how they do like Flash and TV on CW. We aren't like writers or anything. Like, we got creative minds, you know, but we didn't just write this in like 5 hours ago and just like say, "Hey, you want to make a video?" And, you know, so we don't like to be serious, but we just thought we should share this story, you know. Yeah, not to get views or anything, but just like we thought we should share it, you know. Just like,
because this is a scary thing that personally happened to us, and
yeah, we want to like help other people, not as cheesy as it sounds, you know. We ain't like big YouTubers, we don't act like that or anything, but we want to just help people who, you know, who just like don't know pedophiles and just, you know, want to. Yeah.
So if you're an underage girl or underage boy or
it doesn't matter, they'll rape you, you know. It's like, that's just how they are. Just not with God, you know.
Personally, from my experience, I find it best if you're under 15 or even under 16 to private all your social media accounts.
Yeah, like keep your Instagram private for all those stalkers and shit, you know. I'll actually admit, I used to do that for like people I used to like have a crush on stuff, but you know, I don't do that anymore. It's just like what I used to do. It's like every single guy do that, you know, like whether they like to admit it or not. Mm-hmm. They always had like every time they got a crush and stuff, they always looked at their crush's profiles and stuff, you know, see if they're single or that kind of stuff. I actually used to do that, but now I don't do that anymore. I stopped doing that because, you know, I want to give them privacy. I want to let them be them, you know. Maybe.
And it's
like,
just stalkerish.
Yeah, I want to get to know them in person, but you know, I'm still like pretty, you know, nervous about that kind of stuff. I'm trying to. Anyway, back to, you know, what we were just talking about.
So yeah, long story short, we made it to the Chinese place unharmed, thank you, with everything still intact. But and then we made it home. We hung out. Me, Quan, and Egg are still here to this day. And as you might have noticed, this is a little off topic, but we want you to embrace randoms in your arms like a member of the Pointless Punks.
Yeah, and we still like, we confident in stuff around girls too, but you know, it's just like we like we don't try to be fake with them. We don't try to like, act like something we're not. We don't try to act like freaking thugs. Like, hey yo, what's up, bro? Like, we don't try to do that kind of stuff. Like, we want to treat women with respect. Like, that's just how we are. Like, because you know, we don't try to be like F boys. You know, try to cut that like swear stuff out. But try to keep it for the young kids and their audience. But yeah.
So guys, that about wraps it up. We just wanted to be real, tell you a terrifying story about our lives, and real quick,
be cautious of pedophiles.
Yeah. Keep all your Instagram, Snapchats,
Twitter, all that private, just try
only accept people you know.
Yeah, try to keep on low, like really only accept people you know. That don't like have 1,000 friends on Facebook. Just like accept like people you know, like not to like diss anyone who has over 1,000 friends on Facebook or anything. Like they can do them, but not to sound cheesy or freaking like a good boy or anything on Facebook, but Facebook they always tell you to only be friends with people you know.
Right. So with that said, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Pro Garrett Gaming. He does GTA 5 videos and Rainbow Six Siege and all that stuff.
He's pretty fire. Like he only gets like 12 views like per video. That's a shame because he's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he deserves to get more views than what he does, and I like to help a fellow friend out. We help each other, and he deserves way more views and likes. So, and by all means, we're not trying to make him
endorsed or anything, like trying to like make him like as big as like Ray Scum or like like try to make him like king of YouTube like PewDiePie, but or Logan Paul, but
we're not trying to promote, at least right now.
Yeah.
But he's really good, and he gets underrated. He should be higher than what he is.
Yeah, he's like working on his video quality, as soon as like for example, as soon as we get out in Meadville, just like we seriously plan on moving to LA, start with Stumbling Marathon. We're just trying to find my words here, and we're gonna be moving to LA. We're gonna like get a job, and then we're gonna get more rack up money, with our normal day-to-day jobs, save up enough money. We're gonna buy a studio, yeah.
And hopefully this YouTube thing pans out, man. That's our dream, but hey, it's all because of you guys. Don't ever let you think that we did it all.
Yeah.
Never do that. Alright? You guys do
this
it.
is all you, not to sound cheesy like how big YouTube is, but you guys are giving us all this, it's like YouTube, this platform, just like she does. It sounds like as common as you hear that from like Logan Paul and that, like, hey, since I got big, yeah, that sounds like this is all you guys, who did this for us, who gave us this, gift, like, thank you, like, seriously, though.
Sincerely, yeah. But anyway, you're just probably sick and tired of our lame voices. So, enjoy your night or day, whatever time zone you live in, and we will see you in the next one with another video.
Yeah, and also, I'm trying to work on my singing career, like, it sounds like I'm always keeping my stuff private, but, as soon as I have enough money, I'm gonna buy a guitar, try, get myself noticed.
And with that said, punks,
this is all for you.
We bid you farewell.
Oh my god, yeah, I just gotta work on my stage fright,